Hello, squidlings. I'm not sure how to start this video. First of all, here's Luigi.
I'm back.
Luigi Mario, the Mario brother Luigi Mario, not... Good lord, anyway. I'm still not sure how to start this video, because... Hey, Mr. Cat. Someone in my lab committed suicide. A friend of mine killed themselves. When difficult things happen, I often turn to humor. Sometimes, I guess, making YouTube videos about the relationship between One Punch Man and Gurren Lagann and Buddhism might be me making something, leaking from the emotional side of my brain. But today, I don't want to focus too much on suicide. I just wanted to start out with that just because I feel a need to tell people, don't commit suicide. But anyway, Luigi.
Luigi time!
Luigi. The last time I played Team Fortress 2, I said, the scout can hardly jump at all. Oh, he can double jump, but the soldier, he can rocket jump. And, that's Luigi. The scout, what a shame to Luigi. But I've actually sort of been looking into a new weapon, and that makes it so the scout is so much better at Luigiing the scout. He's Luigi in scout form. So let's play Team Fortress 2.
Here we go.
But first, don't commit suicide. It's so important. But I want to say that suicide prevention hotline posters, this one, I think it's causing more suicides than it's preventing. I mean, look at him.
Wow.
I appreciate this giraffe is trying his best. Maybe this giraffe is trying to do a good thing. But frankly, I think the best thing for a giraffe to do, they should just leave. Get out of here, giraffe.
You spoke to 5 people and they all committed suicide. One was a wrong number.
Anyway, Mr. Cat, you are not helping. So usually, when you play as the scout, you have the default weapon here. It's the scatter gun. He can fire it up to 6 times. He can reload it 1 shot at a time. And it's classic. It's really good. There are other weapons for the scout, but I think people usually just use the scatter gun. But I've been watching some videos, and some people have been suggesting that actually there's a gun which is, in a certain sense, objectively better than the scatter gun.
Wow.
And it's this guy, the soda popper. See, the soda popper. Here, let me just show you here. Mr. Cat. Okay. So instead of firing 6 things, boom, 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 it fires 2 things much faster. So that's faster, and it reloads both of them at the same time. So I'm sure that you can do some math and figure out the damage per second.
As you can see from the test, both guns have extremely similar DPS. While the soda popper dishes its damage out a lot faster, you can see that the scatter gun can shoot while the soda popper reloads, meaning the damage is extremely similar.
But what's more important is look at that hype meter at the bottom. The hype meter. Hype! You gotta build hype! By the way, we're on walkway. That means that these aren't people playing, these are just robots. So hype means that when you shoot someone and do some damage, look, I filled the hype meter. And when you've caused 300 damage, you get hype. And what does hype do? Well, the scout, he can double jump. He's very Luigi. He can double jump. Ow.
Oh yeah.
But now, when I hype up, hype,
That's so wonderful.
I can quintuple jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sextuple jump.
Wow.
That is Luigi. So I wanna do that. I've watched a couple of videos about this, and I think the people who make these videos about why this is objectively the better gun, they cover some complaints that people complain about the gun. And they say, well, it's really hard to build 300 damage. They say, well, yeah, it is difficult to do that. You have to be good at the game.
If it hit your shots, The Soda Popper Scout wins! The firing speed on the soda gun always wins if you hit your shots!
And in order to quickly build damage, look, okay, so if I shoot him from here, oh, that was a decent amount of damage, like 50, okay, that did 6 damage, you know, it's 13. What you really gotta do is the scout. When you hit someone really close, boom, we call that a meat shot.
Wow.
And it does like 100 damage. You can do so much damage so fast, all you need to do is get in their face about it. You just gotta, you're here? Oh, well, now you're not here anymore because I'm gonna, okay, now you're not here anymore because I killed you. And when you do that, you fill up the height meter in 3 shots. And you can take down a heavy in 3 shots.
Wow.
And what's the advantage of doing all these jumps? I think one of the things that this video said is that Team Fortress 2 players have a habit of looking down. And when I heard that, I was like, why would you do that? But then I watched some of my earlier videos in Team Fortress 2. I do that all the time. That means if I get above them like this, they're just gonna say, I don't get it. Where'd the scout go? There was a scout here. Where'd he go? And where am I being shot from?
Nice shot.
So I think today, I want to play some Team Fortress 2. And I want to get hype at least once in order to honor the great Luigi. The objectively better Super Mario brother.
I'm the best.
So let's find a game. Entertain me, Mr. Cat. How are ya? How are you doing? Okay, here we go. I think in competitive Team Fortress 2, the Scout is generally considered the best class. Because the Scout, I mean, when you can do that damage so fast... Oh, we win. Well, in that case, it's all me. All me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Duo Nanaki. I feel like that pony in their picture, are they having a bad time or are they having a really good time? Team Fortress 2, everybody. Another thing that I noticed, like maybe it's because I'm using Bud HUD, or maybe this is in... Or maybe this is just in Team Fortress 2, but listen to this. Listen to that! Oh, okay. I noticed the notes, but I didn't realize I caused the notes. Oh, wow. Anyway, so I'm the Scout. Usually, you don't usually play as the Scout when you're on the red team, you know, the defensive team. But I'm making a YouTube video, so I have an excuse to always play as the Scout here. So let's Scout. Need a teleporter here. No one. Okay, we have an engineer. There we go. Okay. So I am going to be the Scout, but you gotta be a team player. It's Team Fortress 2, not Scout Fortress 2, not YouTube video Fortress 2. The fun part of Team Fortress 2 is loving the team. All right.
Gotta move that gear up.
Gotta move that gear up.
Here we go.
Move it up, move it up. Let's move it up. Come on, move it up.
Lecturing your teammates, I think that's one of the funniest parts of Team Fortress 2. You know, when you play as the medic, you really feel like a doctor. Because doctors are smart people and they know exactly what you should be doing. And when you do anything else, they groan and say, no, I told you what to do. Okay, but let's see. Oh, we have 2 scouts. I have a friend scout. Okay, there's a sniper. Oh, dear. Ooh, okay, so I gotta get those meat shots, and I gotta look up. Oh dear, I'm gonna die. Okay, well, I didn't say it would be easy, and also it looks like a decent portion of my team is just kind of having a nice dance over there, so maybe it's an okay thing that I'm just kind of devoting myself to getting hype. You know, we're not necessarily gonna win, where I'm gonna get hype. Alright, we gotta hold them off for 5 minutes. You know, I upgraded those teleporters, but I'm not taking them, because I'm a Scout, I'm fast. You know, when you're the Scout, you gotta be fast. And other people are slow. You know, they're Marios, not Luigis.
Hurry up already, huh?
The heavy. Oh, the heavy, he's like a Goomba. Okay. Okay. I'm scared of pyros. Pyros are not my friend when I'm a scout. Wow. Okay, well anyway. Who's on my team? Do I have any ponies on my team? I might need to play a couple games before I can get a hype. This doesn't really seem to be working in my favor here. Ooh, that was a good meat shot. Oh, meat. Oh, okay, well, yeah, but it didn't blew me up, so. Shiva over there? I don't think you can see him from there. But, Shiva, he's been on a bit of a rampage recently. He is having... Oh, come on now. I can't get hype when you kill me like that. Come on. Shiva, he's been, like, on a rampage. Like, every night, he's been knocking stuff off my desk and batting it around the room, and sometimes just running full force from one side of the room to the other. You know, my cat, he's a Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
He can jump. Oh yeah, I feel like this game is not going to be a game where I have an opportunity to build a lot of hype. I don't think this is going to be a hype game. Oh, but that was a good meat shot. That was... Oh, okay, well... You know, I think in that YouTube video it said you had to be good at the game in order to make the best of this weapon. But it also helps if your opponents are not very good at the game. Did I just...
Oh my god!
Sorry, Luigi. Sorry, Scout. I fell to a clumsy, painful death. Why is blue everywhere? Yeah, you and me both, Tord Animator. Because they're good at the game. Sad face. Okay, well, okay, I'm practicing getting body shots, you know, meat shots. And also, I'm glad that other people on my team are having the same frustrated experience that I am. Because look at that. I don't think we stood a chance here. Yeah, but... Alright. I did just fall to my clumsy, painful death for the second time. I guess you can tell I'm not entirely in my best gaming spirit right now. Do I want to talk about suicide?
Oh no!
Well, yeah, actually. First of all, I'm doing this not because I want to commit suicide, but because I think it's really hilarious when I fall to a clumsy, painful death before the game even starts. I think there aren't very many maps where you can do this. I think I've been frustrated getting my PhD, because getting a PhD is a frustrating thing to do. If getting a PhD was easy, everyone would have one. But I think recently my professor and I had a conversation where they were... Oh, you meanie. My professor and I had a conversation where he seemed very frustrated. Frustrating meeting for, I think, both of us. And then it was the next day when he told us that someone in my lab had committed suicide. And so I'm wondering if he was less frustrated at me and more frustrated in general. Frustrated about something that he couldn't tell us about until he had us all in the same room. He didn't want to tell just me during a meeting. Okay, that's not helping. Ooh, if your name is Ooh. Oh, he threw a sandwich at me. Oh, meat shot. Not quite a meat shot. Oh, that was a meat shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're halfway up the hype meter. But if this guy kills us, then we lose all our hype. I lost my hype. But I killed someone. You know, I killed someone. I didn't fall to a clumsy, painful death. Snipers everywhere, duh-duh. But my goal is really just to get a hype. If I can get a hype and jump around, that's a spy. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, well, he did, but I caught him. I caught him. This isn't good. I have 3 points, and I'm still in the top third of my team. The top score on their team is more than twice the top score on my team. Okay, well, I like this game anyway. The game is fun anyway, and it's also fun talking about the game while I'm playing the game.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna hit you with my fish. Oh, I hit him with my fish. Good enough, good enough.
Wow.
We have 3 snipers and 1 spy. That's generally not a great combination. And 0 medics. We don't have any medics, so I think that's also a big part of the problem. I think the other team has 2 medics. Because they're winners. They're winners. Ooh, that felt pretty good. But I'm not here to win. I'm here to build hype. I'm a hypist. I'm building hype for Luigi. I'm building hype for Luigi.
Hurry up already, huh?
I'm glad I'm not the only person to jump off the cliff. Have a painful, clumsy death. My friend in the lab, I don't, God, Laura, I'm all over the place. My friend in the lab, I don't know how he committed suicide. My uncle, who committed suicide, I guess, about 5 years ago, he's an American. He lives in America. And so he did the traditional American thing. Because in America, you can just say, "I'd like a gun, sir," and just walk away with a gun. But I don't know. My friend, he lived in Tokyo. He moved from Okinawa in the lab to Tokyo. And I don't know how people commit suicide in Japan. I mean, they do. People commit suicide everywhere, but I wonder how. Maybe I shouldn't be asking. Tord Animator is really having a blast. I think he's having a good time in this game. Okay. Do I really want to talk about it? Yeah! Playing Team Fortress 2, talking about suicide, that's... What's going on over there? Vote issue. Yeah, that does look like a vote issue. I'm voting yes on that. That seems like a vote issue to me. Talking is fun. This is a place where I can just talk to myself. Okay, well. This team kind of sucks. Yeah, it did, but... Oh, there you go!
Wow.
Woo-hoo! Here, well, someone on my team was having a good time. The other team. Okay, well, they're having fun. They're having fun. Okay, Barn Blitz. Anyway, I'm a scout on defense again, but that's okay. That's all right. I mean, I'm making a YouTube video. That's a good excuse for anything. Where are the enemies? I want to build hype. Okay, that's a little hype. Let's make more hype. Woo! Hello, friend. I'm not gonna shoot him. He's having a good time. Okay. I have no idea how or why they do that. Oh, hey, Mr. Cat. Oh, I love this cat. He's my favorite cat in the whole wide world. Oh, we're getting a teleporter, and that means I am a team player.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You know, I think I watched a video where someone asked people from various countries how accurate the parody characters here are at representing their country. Like the spy, he's French. Is he a good Frenchman?
It doesn't sound French at all, and it doesn't look French. He has like somewhat of an Italian vibe.
The soldier, he's an American.
Is this your average American?
Soldier
Yeah,
is
100%.
absolutely the most Midwestern man I've ever seen.
You know, this guy, he's from Texas.
I could fall asleep to his voice. It's very nice.
I need to get a body pillow.
Do you think there's ASMR of engineer somewhere?
The heavy, he's Russian.
Yeah, I think it's the average Russian person, like typical male guy.
Got that build and everything?
Also because he's bald.
So I think they were asking, how accurate are they? And I think generally, if I recall correctly, they said, yeah, that's an accurate stereotype about my culture.
affectionately referred to in Scotland as wreck the house juice, which just means like, you know, if you drink it, you start breaking. So
Wreck
the house.
Yeah,
juice.
yeah. Wreck the house juice.
I think the Frenchman, the spy, I think they said he was the least accurate.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how French is the spy?
7 croissants.
2.
It's about as French as the Eiffel Tower in Vegas.
And also, I mean, the pyro. The pyro. Where the heck is the pyro from? You'll never know.
Their character in general matches the entire concept of a girl gamer, which is the chaos that can come from playing as a girl.
But I was curious. They didn't ask how offensive the characters were. And maybe it's just because I'm some, you know, woke social justice warrior kind of guy, but I'm curious. Like, are they offended by the stereotypes?
The age of drinking in Scotland is 16. Most people start around 14, but I would say it is a rather offensive take on that.
And everybody's like, oh, they're all drunkards and stuff.
Because as an American, I am not offended by any of the stereotypes. None of the stereotypes are offensive to me as an American. Because as an American, I see, oh dear, here they come. As an American, I look at the Texan. I look at the soldier. Oh, maggots. And I'm like, hell yeah, that's America.
How American is Soldier?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
I'd say like
11 out of 10.
What a time. What a time, everybody. What a time. Anyway, I did decent damage on that life. If I'd stayed alive a little bit, I gotta be careful. You know, I think I'm a very aggressive player. I just like run into stuff. Even when I'm a medic, I might just say, hey, that looks like an opportunity. Oh, I love this knife. I think this knife is my favorite side weapon for the scout. Because it's just so satisfying when you hit. Okay, they have a sentry gun. I think I'm not... Okay, sorry, I'm using you for hype.
Oh no!
Look, I have hype! I got hype!
Wow.
Let's hype! Okay, so where are the blue guys? There are some blue guys, and they're not going to expect this. Oh, ooh. But of course, the sentry gun doesn't really care. The sentry gun doesn't care if I'm jumping around. The sentry gun's just going to shoot me. Oh, I'm sorry, happy heavy that I just destroyed just so I could show off for my YouTube channel. Well, you know, that's what happens when you're playing as someone just kind of having fun like that. You know, sometimes people might take advantage of you. Okay, looks like the sentry's down, which means I get to come in and meat shot that guy. Ooh. And then I die because I'm too aggressive. I think as the medic, sometimes I might Uber someone and we go into battle and they do a great job, but then the Uber wears off and someone kills my friend. And then, you know, I'm just a medic in the middle of enemy territory, so I just break out the knife and say, oh, you forgot I had a knife, huh? And sometimes that works. That can really work sometimes. Oh, no you don't, medic. I'm coming for you. Oh dear. He's coming for me, too. I think that's the nice heavy that I was mean to. He's coming for me with his boxing gloves on. Oh, I'm already halfway up the hype meter. Sometimes the hype meter builds and I don't even notice, because I'm so good at this game.
Wow.
Okay, I got one hype, so that's enough, but I feel like I cheated on that hype. I cheated with that hype. I cheated for that hype. So I think I need another hype. Let's get another hype. I think the Pyro has a weapon kind of like this, where they build some stat, they build up a value, but they don't build hype. They build oomph. They build oomph. He doesn't have anything like hype. Like, there's nothing you can say about the Pyro where it's like, oh yeah, that's associated with the Pyro. And that's the Pyro's character.
What do we think of Pyro's voice?
What voice?
So you can just say, oh, oomph, oomph. He's building oomph. Or she's building oomph. Okay. Oh, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Also, it seems like my team is the good team this time, which means, obviously, it's because I'm a good player. You know, obviously. No, actually, I'm at the very bottom of the score sheet, but whatever. I'm here for morale. I'm here to build up the hype. I'm building hype, not for me, but for my team.
That's so wonderful.
And we're winning. We're gonna win. Come on, Pyro. You can do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Oh, it's close. Oh, this is gonna be close. All right, GG. GG.
Okie-dokie.
Okay, so we're on the blue team. It's generally more acceptable to be a scout on the blue team. Can I get up there? I think I've seen people up there, but I'm not sure if there's a special way to get up there. No, did I bump something? Oh, I bumped up against that light.
You possess ignoble, good-for-nothing, cowardly qualities. Your life's value is equivalent to that of a minuscule gnat. I could trample over you, ride roughshod over you, enclose and secure any crevices and gaps that might lead you to me. Yet the return of your kind shall be inevitable, as the smell of my proverbial sorghum will be too strong for you to willingly try to evade it. What shall be certain is you filleting me until the end of your existence. For no other ambitions are you designed except for you to watch the content I produce as you are filleting me and commenting in my community, trying to receive my heat from it. Your life amounts to the ultimate nullity. The objective you serve equates to a goose egg. I am persuading you to conclude your existence right this instant. This shall have only positive effects, like donating the oxygen and ozone that you would have used onto another person, who would benefit tremendously from it, since those gases are necessary for us to lead any sort of life in a society that is currently subject under a massive degradation.
Whew, mamma mia.
Bruh. What was that? People are weird. People are weird in this game. And that guy, he was just like a dark weird. Man, sometimes I think my favorite one of those is where people like come in and during the setup, they'll play audio, but the audio is like the characters' voices. Like they'll have a whole bunch of clips from the characters, and it'll be like the heavy and the medic, and it'll make it really, really sound like they're having an awesome sex session. They are making love. And I think I prefer that to whatever that was.
Get behind me, Doctor! Jawohl! Charge me! Ja!
Wow.
It's so interesting that I'm just talking about suicide, like I started this about suicide, and then we get that? Like, good lord. Oh, jeez, man. Get a life, I said while I'm playing Team Fortress 2 for a YouTube video. Oh. Okay. Thank you, medic. You saved me. You might have saved my hype. Hype! 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 Hype!
That's so wonderful.
Hype! I'm hyped! Okay, this isn't necessarily a good place to be hyped. It's sort of an enclosed area, or maybe that means it is a good place to be hyped. I'm not really good enough. Oh no, but there's a sniper! There's a sentry gun! Way to kill the mood. Okay, but that worked. You know, I got the hype. That's very hype. I hyped. So maybe if I can get another one, maybe I can just totally own someone. I have actually had awesome situations where I get the hype, and I just start jumping around, and there's a soldier, and he's like, oh, I'll hit this guy with my awesome rocket launcher. And maybe he does, but then I'm like, ooh, catch me now, and maybe he knows I'm hyping, but there's nothing he can do about it. Because when I'm hyped, and I'm jumping around, I mean, rocket launchers, you're supposed to sort of aim them down so that you hit the ground. Because if you don't do that, then you have to hit them directly. So, hyped scout versus a soldier? I'd say that's pretty hype. Oh, ooh! I thought he was a blue demo, but no, he was an evil demo. Why are you gay? Well, I mean, it's Team Fortress 2. Everyone is gay here. Maybe I should do exactly what John Freeman did, except with, like, positive messages. I think that'd be pretty cool. If I had a thing that I played before the game started where I was like, think good about yourself. I love you. Love yourself. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, I hit him with my fish. Okay.
Wow.
I think the fish might be my favorite weapon in the game. I'm hyped! Okay, let's stay alive. Oh, there's a spy. There's a spy. Okay, but I'm hyped. And I need to find a way. Go. Oh, no. Okay, well. I right-clicked and I started the hype. And then I exploded, but it's possible. We're gonna do this. It's gonna happen. It's happening. We're doing it. We're happening it.
That's so wonderful.
I keep forgetting to say thank you, Luigi. You know, I'm sure Luigi has been commenting on this.
Oh yeah.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! That's what hype looks like.
Here we go.
It's fun being on the winning team. I'm not contributing a whole lot, but I'm not doing terrible. I'm not the worst. You know what I'm contributing? Hype.
Wow.
Okay. And also I'm helping. I'm helping push the cart. Oh, here they come. Oh, why are you gay is dominating me.
Whew, mamma mia.
Whatever. You know, it's Team Fortress 2. Everyone playing Team Fortress 2 is a gay, furry femboy. You know, that's what Team Fortress 2 is all about. When you see someone with one of those weapons where you can change the image on the weapon, the conscientious objector, it's either gay furry porn or it's a swastika.
Oh no!
And I prefer seeing the gay furry porn.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't quite a meat shot, but I'm helping. One of the things I love about this cleaver, the knife weapon, it refuels so fast. Oh, no you don't. Oh, I'm hyped! Okay, I think they have a sentry gun in there. But Luigi? Luigi me strength. Okay, oh, there's someone coming. Okay. Oh, I need to find a safe way in so I can capitalize on my Luigiing. I got a Luigi. What's Luigi? Okay, well...
Wow.
Okay, well... I'm demonstrating stuff. I'm demonstrating it, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who are watching this and are like, ooh, maybe I can make good use of that. That's my professor personality. I'm talking about stuff like I know what I'm talking about, but then you can obviously clearly see that I'm not the best at this game. But I'm still not the worst. I'm definitely not the worst at this game. You know, I'm the best of the best. I've been considering trying the competitive game, because I like this game, and maybe I'll learn more playing the competitive one. I love the idea of Highlander. I want to play Highlander. Highlander is the competitive format where both teams have only one. There can be only one of each class. So it's 9 versus 9, one of each class. I feel like that's Team Fortress 2. That's what Team Fortress 2 is supposed to feel like, you know? And if I was doing that, I might be the medic, I might be the scout. Those are my favorite classes. Those are the big two. Maybe NG. I could NG. Ah! Oh geez, the red team. Suddenly the red team is what the hell is that hat?
Wow.
Suddenly the red team is fighting back. Always thank your medic. They're not gonna heal you if you don't thank them. Oof. Big oof. Oh, that always feels good. Oh, you see that? He was aiming low, and so I survived for just another split second by being above him.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Maybe this isn't a very good map for hype. There are a lot of enclosed spaces. Or maybe that's for the advantage and I'm just not terribly good at this. Thank you. I like this gun. I think after using it for a while, I do prefer it to the scattergun. Just because, I mean, hype. It's very fun. It's very fun. What do we have? Okay, it looks like we've gotten some people who are like, let's take down the sentry guns. We could use another medic, but I'm not gonna be that medic. Usually I would be like, oh, 2 medics? No way we can lose. But today I love the medic, but he's no Luigi.
I'm the best!
You know, the medic, he's Princess Peach, right? Sure, why not? Oh. What symbol is that? Is that like a clock? Clock dog? Clock dog. You know, so many Team Fortress 2 players have, like, jokes in their name. Maybe the players who have Chinese or Japanese names, or Russian names, maybe they also have jokes in their name, and I just don't know what the jokes are. Oh, man. Oh. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, I should totally... Okay, what John Freeman did, I gotta do Alan Watts. Wouldn't that be so pretentious? Oh, I'd love that. I gotta share Alan Watts.
And we call it an apple tree, because the tree apples.
Wow.
Planet Earth, the thing peoples. In just the same way that an apple tree apples.
Oh yeah.
Just like an apple tree apples. A planet peoples. Alright, come on, flip. Not even gonna flip. Come on. But alright, Luigi, I'm glad I could try paying you respect, but you know, the only person who can really Luigi is Luigi.
I'm a Luigi, #1.
What's Luigi? How are you not? What? How much health does that have? Okay, here we go. Hype. Wahoo! Wahoo! Oh. Ouch. Oh. It feels so good. It feels good to just, like, jump around. Oh! I know how to pay respect to Luigi.
Luigi
I said that the medic is not a Luigi, didn't I? The medic, he's no Luigi. But you know what? I think I need to show you. Anyone can Luigi.
Here we go.
Anyone can Luigi. We are all Luigi. We are all Luigi. Look at this. Look at all the way up there. Oh. Come on, medic. Be Luigi for a moment. Oh. No. Doesn't look like you can do it. Soldiers, you know, rocket jumping up there, they can do that. But any character can do it. Oh, okay. So come on. Okay. Okay, come on, Luigi.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Ooh. So anyone can Luigi. Alright, I'll see you, squidlings. Bye-bye. And don't commit suicide, no matter what the giraffes say. If you feel like it, throw money at me.